When it comes to what was the nature of the relations like, I think if you had to sum it up in a single word, it would be clumsy. The first European encounters back in 1642 with the Dutch, and although the Dutch never landed on New Zealand shores, they had an unfortunate encounter with one particular hapu, which involved a number of people being killed. And they sailed off describing New Zealand as being occupied by savages. That was the common phrase that was used at the time. When Cook arrived in 1769, he had some very positive encounters and some very negative encounters. So he'd killed some Māori, he'd been welcomed by others. And a lot of this boils down to very different cultures coming into contact for the first time. What are your rules of engagement? What's going to cause offence? You just don't know.
Yeah.
Neither side knows. So inevitably there are going to be these clashes. And this sort of pattern is repeated around the world when it comes to colonisation, that sometimes it's malice on behalf of the coloniser, but a lot of times it's just plain ignorance. They're not aware of different cultures responding differently to them. They presume everyone's going to have roughly the same reaction that a European would. And if they don't, there's something wrong with those people. So there's that. And of course, there's an element of racism that runs through all of this. When it comes to what was the nature of the relations like, I think if you had to sum it up in a single word, it would be clumsy.